What's going on, guys? We're back in our video. We have Acadia National Park's Beehive Trail. We started around 3:30, so a little bit later in the afternoon. It wasn't too busy, luckily. Beautiful fall day. Temperature felt great. Start out, it's just like a slight incline, just on some smooth rock while we're heading to the trail.
There's a warning.
And the warning sign pretty much just says, be careful. There's some ledges and you do climb on some stuff, so you definitely got to be careful. But definitely nothing too crazy. But definitely one of the more dangerous hikes, I'd say. But as long as you're smart, you'll be fine. A lot of it's just this steady uphill. And then there's only a couple of the bar sections where you're climbing, but we'll take a look at those soon. We had to wait and pass for some people, but wasn't as bad as when we went to a trail the next day. That was very busy. That'll be next video. We came up to the first bar part, climbed up that, and we got over to this like bridge area, just like some iron bars on the ground. The rocks are very slippery, so that is something to definitely be careful with. Even though nothing to do with rain or anything, like it hadn't rained recently here. Just the rocks are very slippery, so definitely be careful, and especially if it rains, definitely got to be very careful. The bars are pretty well in there. There was some railings that were shaky, but the bars were definitely felt secure and felt fine with climbing up those. I apologize for some of the camera work. I was trying, but I was just using one hand while climbing, so I had to be careful. Yeah, as my brother was saying, like this rock is definitely very slippery, so you got to be careful. But this hike was a ton of fun. Like, I didn't even expect this. Like, I had no idea. When one of them had suggested it, they were like, oh, it's one of the most popular hikes here. So I'm like, okay, sounds good. And yeah, definitely it's very interactive because you're like climbing stuff. So it's got a little of everything: regular hiking, climbing, and it's not too long. But look at those, we're starting to see some of those nice views. The beautiful fall foliage, some cool trees.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Nice little wood bridge we crossed over. And we're nearing the end, just a couple more areas to get past. And it also sucks because I was kind of sick on this hike. It wasn't a bad one, but was not ideal for visiting Acadia, but wasn't too bad, luckily, and we kept on going. Yeah, as you can see, some of these areas are kind of tricky. So if you're carrying like a backpack, you just gotta balance, and yeah, I'm just going one hand, so that's why the camera is kind of on the rock sometimes. I probably should have figured that out better, but I'll know for next time, and I'll try and do a better job for you guys. But for now, this is what we have. I kind of wanted to also like show the trail, so you could see what we're going over, what we're climbing over, so you know what to expect when you go. Hopefully but finally about to get to the top. Beautiful view down. The camera doesn't do it justice, but definitely highly recommend this hike. That view, amazing. But that is it for Beehive Trail, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. More Acadia videos soon.